California's lockdown comes as the United States records its largest single-day increase in confirmed COVID-19 cases. The number of infections has soared by more than 40%. There are now nearly 11,000 cases with 150 deaths. President Donald Trump has signed a virus relief bill that's worth $100 billion. But the White House and lawmakers are in talks for another stimulus package worth more than $1 trillion. Now, for more on this, Simon Marks in Washington, D.C. joins us. Simon, what can we expect out of this mega $1 trillion economic stabilization plan that's now being hashed out?
Well, I think in the short term, Dawn, a lot of back and forth between Republicans and Democrats on Capitol Hill, because the plan that has been laid out so far was devised only by Republican lawmakers. They took no input from the Democrats. Some of the things that $1 trillion stimulus package includes is direct help for individuals and for families. They're proposing to provide what they call recovery rebates of $1,200 for individuals and $2,400 US for couples below a certain income threshold. We don't know what that income threshold is going to be. They include in their proposal $300 billion in loans that will be provided and underwritten by the Small Business Administration for small businesses, fresh resources and money for the healthcare sector. So a very broad array of proposals that Republicans are laying out. But Democrats are already finding fault with this package. They say that it favors corporations far more than it favors individuals and workers. And so there's going to be, I think, some fevered back and forth up on Capitol Hill, given the desperate need to get this stimulus package through. Those rising numbers of infections that are coming in, testament to the fact that more and more people are now finally being tested in the United States. And of course, within days, we're due to see fresh jobless numbers, and there is every expectation here that they are going to leap dramatically when those numbers are published in a few days' time.
Yes, Simon, California is now under lockdown. We've been hearing about the impact of that. Is there any indication that other states will follow suit?
Look, I think there's no question that other states are going to follow suit. We had Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, before he introduced that lockdown, warning that over 50% of the California public was at risk of getting infected by coronavirus. We've heard similar warnings from other governors. If you look at Louisiana, the governor there yesterday told the White House that his state is within 1 week from having its healthcare facilities totally overwhelmed by coronavirus. So, look, I think it is going to fall to individual governors and individual states to decide what to do. But Gavin Newsom, having taken that very dramatic lead, which applies, as you were saying, to 40 million people on the west coast of the United States, that is sending a very clear message to his fellow governors all over the country that he's taking this extremely seriously, and I think there's every possibility that many of them will choose to do to prove that they are in the same way.
Yeah, big decisions ahead. Thanks very much for that. Simon Marks speaking to us from Washington, D.C.